So, as of last Saturday night, I only got one view so far in 3 days. Really? 3 days and only one view? So, I'm mad now, and you fuckers asked for this. You know what I hate? The Cincinnati Bengals. Here's why. They're undefeated so far this season, 5-0, and pretty much the one game they actually win is pretty much from a freaking field goal in overtime, and it only happened because Mike Nugent's kick hits the freaking goalpost and the count out counts. Shit, no team usually has a kicker that hits shit. That is bullshit. Seriously, that kick should have been called no good. Because no way in hell should any kick like that count ever. That's pretty much pure luck and never would happen in a million freaking years. Pretty much the only players you've had that is pretty much accepted by everyone is pretty much Carson Palmer and Chad Johnson and TJ Husbanzada. Those are the only players you have. And what did you do? You gave them all away or pretty much got rid of them for pretty much a shitty-ass quarterback who does well in regular season but always sucks in the postseason, and a wide receiver who's overrated, and pretty much I don't even know who your tight end is anymore. Whatever. Besides, pretty much you're pretty much a shitty ass team in the division, and you'll never pretty much win a game. Besides, Cleveland is pretty much the best team in Ohio other than you. Oh yeah, that's right, I said it. Cleveland is better than Cincinnati. Also, pretty much you beat the Ravens 2 years in a row. Woohoo! 3 games in a row, pretty much make that 4 in a row, and only from one motherfucker, AJ fucking Green. Pretty much without that dude, we would pretty much be winning. We would already have 2 in a row. But right now, I'm going to have to accept the fact that you pretty much are winning, and I'm pretty much pissed that you are somehow undefeated still. Seriously, the only time you pretty much made it into a Super Bowl is pretty much in the 80s against the San Francisco 49ers twice. You pretty much could have beaten those. Seriously, you played the San Francisco 49ers twice in the Super Bowl, and you couldn't win the second one? Seriously, after the second one, you really should have won the second one if you're going to play them again. Seriously, you went to back-to-back Super Bowls and you lost both of them. Like, after the first game, you should have realized if you were playing the San Francisco 49ers then, you should have looked at the lineup of the last game and looked at who's still there from last season. You pretty much had, besides, they all had the same players. Besides, they had Joe Montana, Randy Moss, and honestly, that's it. Seriously, you couldn't find a way to stop Randy Moss and Joe Montana? Shit. Seriously, all pretty much the Bengals uniforms look the same. Sorry, your only alternate is black? Do you not have any other uniforms other than orange and white and black? Seriously, why don't you do like a freaking throwback night with those old ass Bengals helmets and shit? Who am I kidding? All your uniforms are shitty. Besides, you're pretty much never going to win a playoff game ever as long as Dalton's there. So Marvin Lewis, grow some balls and fucking fire him, or B, sit his ass on the bench at the playoff game. Because honestly, Even you sent him out the last week of the year, he ain't doing shit. So, why does I pretty much have to deal with is the Cincinnati fans. They pretty much say Cincinnati and Cincinnati. No, Cincinnati is the correct pronunciation. You Midwestern pricks, there's an I in your city's name. And their freaking hooray chant isn't even their own chant. It's from the New Orleans Saints. Seriously, you stole a chant from the New Orleans Saints and pretty much copyrighted it as your own. I'm somehow surprised the Cincinnati Bengals, the New Orleans Saints didn't file a lawsuit over you guys for that. Seriously, I don't know why you hadn't filed a lawsuit yet, really. You had pretty much your freaking training camps in Georgetown, and then you said, hey, do it, fuck Kentucky. We're gonna throw our training camps near our stadium. Fuck that bullshit. Try to do your training camps in Kentucky. Seriously, we deserve something like that. Seriously, besides, seriously, if you do a training camp, if you come to Louisville, fuck that. I'm gonna cheer the fuck out of you guys. I'm cheering the fuck out of your entire training camp. Seriously, I will come at you with full force and all of the anger in my heart. Guys, I'll wear a Ravens jersey. I'll pretty much blast a freaking air horn all the goddamn day, chanting Kumbaya all the fucking time. Also, when you say hooday, it's a grammar mistake that's so simple and easy. Hooday, think you're gonna beat them Bengals. I think you're saying is hooday, who do you think is gonna beat them Bengals? Beat the Bengals? Anyone can. Even a shitty 2004 UK team before they even made it to a bowl game or whatever. Hell, pretty much Valor's football team, who made the state semifinals last year, can pretty much beat your team instantly. So, there you have it. This is a beginning of a new channel for me. So, I actually did this one. So seriously, people, 3 days for having one video on it, and I only got one view. That's silly. So, let's try this again. Watch this video. Otherwise, I am going to drop kick a cat in the face. This thing into the Ohio River. Seriously, if you think cats don't like water, seriously, that pussy's gonna get it. And you know what I mean. It's gonna fucking die! Seriously, do you want to see a cat die? Now there's an idea. If you want something more humane, but if you do watch this video and I don't get like the amount of likes I want, seriously, 10 likes, that's the standard for every video, 10 likes. If you pretty much do like to get some likes in the video and it's not like 10, then fine. I'll gladly punt the cat then in its butthole and pretty much coffin corner kick this thing like Pat McAfee does every game into the 5-yard line, pretty much 70 freaking yards. That's right. And I don't want cat urine and cat shit on my freaking legs, my freaking shoes. I pretty much recommend you do like this video. Also, subscribe for more of these videos for the next upcoming videos I'm doing. Also, follow me on Twitter, DarkSavior1996. Also, follow me on Snapchat, JMoney1196. I am your fucking leader. 10 likes. Do it.